Hey guys, it's Anne Marie. Stuck with me. This is the second card pull. As I said in the last video, I tried doing these last night, but as always, when I post ahead of time that I'm going to do card pulls, I feel the energy shift. I know what's happening. It's okay. Again, as I said in the other video, I don't chase, I attract. What's meant for me is already mine, so I flow with it. So I'm doing them today. Hope everybody's having a great day. If you celebrate this calendar year, Happy New Year. If not, I'll see you in March when the real calendar year changes over. If you pick the second deck, you have picked the secret language of animals. Okay. Sorry the way I look. I just got out of the shower, so. I'm the divine. I'm divinely protected. No weapon against me ever shall prosper. Archangel Michael. Ancestor, spirit guides, can we get a message of clarity? Ooh, goosebumps. Again, I'm getting goosebumps in my arms. My left arm. Ooh. Ooh. Goosebumps like crazy. Like on both of my arms, I'm getting chills. Like, I don't know if you can see it. Okay. All right, spirit, I need you to. Control, never gonna stop. Control, I get what I want. Control. Song keeping. These are new like the other ones. They're a little stiff. Sorry. Some people like to see the shuffle because they think people pull cards ahead of time. So that's why I do the videos. I don't care either way. But come on, sweetheart. Can we get that? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thanks. All right, let's see what we have here. Mother Mary and Joseph. Wow. Oh my gosh. No wonder. Number 28. Fire. Creation, destruction, beginning, expression. Oh, wow. Number 1. Water. Feeling, awakening, expression, life. Whoever picked this deck, boy, who really just this deck. The other card, the Water Temple Oracle that I just pulled for the first deck, had a lot of water things in there as well. Sometimes by expressing our true desires and our true feelings, we think that it's going to be received. And oftentimes, sometimes it's not well received. When I lived in North Carolina, I freaked out one time when I saw whole fields being caught on fire, and I called the fire department and all that. I could tell I just moved to the country. Oftentimes they burn the fields, just burn everything to the fucking ground, because that actually helps nourish the soil for the next harvest. And I'm sure I may be misspeaking the whole process of it, but that's why they do it. If you're not doing this already, this is about to come for you. In order to, for this thing that's inside of you, you have this fire inside of you. And it's kind of like you're playing both fields in a sense. I can relate to that. Meaning two different worlds for me. This card is calling you that you're going to have to burn that shit down. You're going to have to make a decision. Sorry. You're going to have to make a decision in this. Sometimes starting over. No, all the time starting over is a beautiful thing. We don't see it when we're in it. By burning everything down around the ground, metaphorically, in your life, You are able to start from scratch and build it the way you want it. And when I said burn everything down to the ground, I mean going internally and really challenging yourself about how you have participated in the destruction of your own life. We all do it, so this is no judgment, okay? It's always with love. Let's just get to the point here. And there's a lot of fear behind that. And but in this fire card, creation, destruction, beginning, and expression. In order to create something. And this almost looks like when I first looked at this, I thought it was like what are they called? I'll say a honeycomb. Like those nests, those really big like bee nests, wasp nests. When I first saw it, that's what it looked like. This is like a leaf or something. Fall may be very important to you. You're going to be getting an opportunity to... This process is going to awaken parts in you that you didn't know existed. When you're in it, you're not going to realize it though, okay? It's just giving you a heads up. You're going to think it's all in vain and all for nothing. Whether this is switching a job, leaving a relationship, a new mindset, this could apply for all that. And you're going to second guess yourself and question yourself. And, everything that you think didn't feel to be true for yourself because of other shit that's being thrown at you, that's being told to you about you. That's not true. This is going to create an awakening in you that you have never experienced before. This could be awakening to a truth about yourself of, why do I really get in my feelings when I see this person or talk to this person? What is inside me that is projecting my own insecurities onto other people? Or you may start to see a cycle in your life of like every job that you get to, the similar energies, like these people remind me of people in my family, or this reminds me of this. Like those little things that, just like sparking like little sparks. You're having these little sparks because it's all supposed to catch on fire and burn. Because there's new things that are supposed to be coming for you. You're supposed to awaken to your divine purpose. You're fighting it. It's scary, I know. But if you're not feeling uncomfortable and then you're not growing. The time is over for you to stop being stagnant and using, and I mean this in the nicest way, because I made excuses for everything for the longest time. And start getting real with yourself and stop making these, hate the word stop, that's not trauma informed, but look at what has been your barriers. And if your first instinct is like, well, this person did that, or well, I just didn't get the job, or this person did that, that's where your healing comes in. Anytime your first reaction to something, and this is something I really had to sit with for a while and work on. Like this is where the shadow work comes in, when you really question why you're responding and feeling things. And if your first response is to project that out because of this happened, because of that happened, that's a really good indication of where the healing work needs to be done at. This is how we grow. And so now when things happen, I'm like, how did I contribute to this situation? What inside me felt a lack of, or unworthiness, or whatever I determined it was, that I would put myself in this situation, or ignore this, and so then I was like, where did that feeling come from? And it's a long process, and tedious sometimes, but I'm telling you, it's so worth it. So when these little sparks are coming up, these little, well, that's interesting. Those moments, maybe in a group, you hear something or you see someone's behavior, and you're like, that's interesting. Or even with yourself. There's times where I've done stuff, I'm like, oh, did that just happen, Anne Marie? Did you just do that? the more I started getting those little sparks, the more I realized that those were divine messages of direction to go and to burn shit down. And when you're doing this, it's really important for you to understand that, or I should say, keep saying to yourself, like I've said before, you don't chase, you attract. What's meant for you is already yours. I hope everybody has a great day. If you would like a full reading, please contact me at sageofthesoul@gmail.com. May you love and be loved.